Hello, I'm Ezra, and today we're going to be talking about your first month on Twitch. Streaming seems like the dream job, but what is it really like? I'm here to tell you about your first month on Twitch and the realistic expectations you should be setting for yourself. It's not all it's made out to be. You're going to be talking to an empty chat most of the time, unfortunately. You're going to have technical difficulties. It's going to be going through 3-hour VODs of you streaming, picking out little 10-second sections to post to TikTok. I'm here to give you some advice though. I'm not just going to leave you hanging. I'm going to be sharing my own experience as well as some advice that's helped me and my friends through our first sort of few months of streaming. I've been a part of the streaming community since 2021, off and on. I didn't go by the name Ezrasaurus, I was using a completely different channel. But I recently started a whole new Twitch account and I'm here to share my experience that I've had over the past 6 weeks of me streaming. My first biggest piece of advice before you even start streaming: join small streamer communities. It's one of the best places you can kind of meet people and network. You can use any social media though. I personally use Discord and I've joined a couple of small streamer communities on Discord. You can look through relevant TikTok tags or go on Twitter or Instagram, kind of just search up hashtag small streamers, and you're sure to find people that you want to talk to and spark a friendship with. You do have to be wary though. There is a lot of small streamers who aren't always willing to support you and kind of just expect you to support them. That's for an entirely different video though. But because of that, I did make my own Discord server where I only invited small streamers that I'd kind of spoken to, I'd watched their streams and I kind of knew what their vibe was. And some of those people that I added to that Discord server originally are now some of my best friends and my favourite people to stream with. I reached out to people through TikTok. I kind of like found people naturally on my For You page and stuff, and then just kind of started a conversation with them. Talking about streaming and like what's helped them, what they enjoy streaming, that kind of thing. This massively helped me through my first week because those new friends that I had made came and supported me and they'd sit in my chat. And this did also help me reach affiliate after the first week. That is not an expectation that you should set for yourself. Affiliate is very hard to get. I'm just very lucky that I managed to get it in the first week. But I know plenty of people who are still trying to get affiliate after months of streaming. There's some people that have had similar experiences to me where they've got affiliate super quickly. It all just depends on the support you've got around you, which is why before you even start streaming, make those connections, network, find people to stream with or people to come and sit in your chat. You need something to bounce off of, and finding a small streamer community where people are willing to come and lurk in your chat, it's an absolute game changer within your first week. It makes it a bit easier for you because you're not just sat there talking to absolutely nobody. If you can find people that are willing to sit in your chat, you've got someone there for you. This also links on to my next point of you need to be promoting yourself on other platforms. Twitch does not favour small content creators. The way the Twitch discovery works is if you go onto like the Minecraft tag, the people at the very top are going to be the people with the most viewers. The ones at the very, very bottom of that page are the people with the least viewers. So unfortunately, when you start streaming, your discoverability is 0. You need to be promoting on other platforms. The best way to do this is sending people directly to your streams through other social medias. The biggest ones are TikTok and YouTube Shorts. This could be funny gaming clips. It could be a really good like kill in like Fortnite or something. Talk about your own streaming experiences. Anything you think people would want to see from you, post it. TikTok especially, you need to be consistent with what you're posting. You can also post your short form content to as many platforms as you can. So I personally prefer TikTok and YouTube Shorts. That's where I find I get the most discoverability. Instagram's not the best for it, but still, you never know. You've got to be posting for you to kind of get that like little bit of hype around you. So I recommend posting it wherever you can. You can also multi-stream. There is plugins that you can use for OBS that allow you to stream to TikTok and YouTube as well. Unfortunately, with TikTok, you do need a certain amount of followers to stream. But if you do stay on top of a consistent posting schedule, kind of like 1 or 2 TikToks a day, preferably. I know that's a lot, but if you do that, you're going to be hitting that follow goal in no time. You should be able to stream to TikTok after that. I've had plenty of people come from my TikTok streams to my Twitch chat because what I do is I'll stream my game to TikTok, and then I also stream it to Twitch. I have my Twitch link on my TikTok stream to send people over, and that's a really good way of getting people to come over to your streams. Now, I know I just said you need to post consistently, but this now goes on to my next point. A lot of big streamers will tell you that you need to be streaming consistently, the same time each week, same days, but I know from personal experience this is not always possible. If you can, go, that is great. Carry on doing it. Make yourself a little stream schedule so people know when to come to your chat. If you're like me and you work full time, or you're still at school or anything like that, that isn't going to allow you to have a consistent stream schedule, don't worry about it. Just try and let people know as soon as you can when you're going to be streaming, because then they know when they need to come to chat. If they want to come and watch your stream, they know what time to come and find you. I normally do like a little TikTok post a couple of hours before I start streaming, letting them know what time I'm going to be streaming and what game I'm playing. I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I did just tell you to post consistently on TikTok, but I'm terrible for it. I don't post consistently on TikTok. I kind of try and post at least once a day, but like I say, I work. I've got other things I need to be doing. I'm an adult. I can't post constantly on TikTok. I haven't got the time. But I still get a decent amount of followers and viewers from my TikTok, so it's obviously doing something, as long as you're posting. You don't have to take any of my advice, but the biggest piece of advice I can give you, and I really hope you take from this, be yourself, do what you love. If you really want to stream and you love doing it, play games that you love and want to play as well, or do whatever you want on stream. Don't try and fit into like a niche or like the trends and stuff just to try and get yourself popular. People aren't going to enjoy it if you're not enjoying yourself. I spent the majority of my first Twitch account, I just constantly played Minecraft, which was also due to the fact I couldn't stream anything else because my laptop couldn't handle it. But now that I've got a PC, I'm trying to make sure that I'm streaming games that I want to play as well. And I've always found that when I do play games that I love playing and I want to play, people show up more and they're more interested in what I'm doing. They always seem to be my best streams when I'm doing what I love, rather than forcing myself to do something just because I think people are going to want to watch that. People don't want to watch you force yourself to play something that you don't really want to play. Be yourself and you'll attract people who want to show up for you and your content. If they don't like your content, then that's their problem, but be yourself. Don't burn yourself out trying to fit to somebody else's standards. All of this advice has really helped me through my first month of streaming. I did get really lucky, like I said before, that I got affiliate so quickly, but you've just got to find what works best for you. Streaming goes up and down constantly. The only thing you can do is just keep trying your best, keep at it. I mean, my first 2 weeks of streaming, my average views is about 5. Now it's kind of gone down to 1 or 2, which, considering I've been streaming for 6 weeks, you'd think it'd be a lot more, but that's what Twitch is like, especially because Twitch is currently seeing its lowest viewership than ever before. So if you really want to do it, keep going. Get as much advice as you can from other streamers as well, not just from myself. This is all I have for you today, but if my advice has helped you in any way, please let me know in the comments. And if you'd like to see more content like this, then let me know as well. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.